Today we're going to talk about the truth about the legendary reptilians. We've all seen the different pictures of catching people while their eyes are in flux back and forth. There's a lot of conspiracy theories on that they're the ones that run the cabal and they're the bad ones and that they're infiltrating us and blah 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 blah. But I have some news for you, okay? Unfortunately, that's your Christianity shining through. Even if you're atheist, you're still in the culture. And that's your Christianity shining through. Because in every other culture since the beginning of time, snakes represent creation, wisdom, and healing until Christianity. But even this story is actually a good thing. It's just Christians transposed it. The symbolic Adam and Eve were basically living under God's thumb, and they were dumb to how the world works. They were not privy to knowledge. And the devil appeared as a serpent and convinced them to eat from the tree of knowledge. This guy, not your problem. This guy is. This is also a reference to the occult knowledge that was given to women first. Oh my God, you're such a turf! These people are not your problem. They're not against you. They're not the bad guys. The greatest trick the devil ever did was to convince people his name was God. Today we're going to talk about the truth about the legendary reptilians. There's a lot of conspiracy theories on that they're the ones that run the cabal and they're the bad ones and that they're infiltrating us and blah blah blah.
Witchfoot, you are a very smart and intelligent woman. Why didn't you explain the conspiracy theories? They're infiltrating us, blah blah blah. No, what is the blah blah blah? You can't only talk about the shiny and pretty parts of a conspiracy theory that actively harms a group of people. Trying to separate this conspiracy theory from its anti-Semitic roots is, at best, naive and at its worst, harmful. And you don't seem like a naive person. And let me just state for the viewers, just because a religion or mythology includes stories of serpents doesn't mean they are reptilian people. Because Witchfoot won't say it, I will. The reptilian people conspiracy theory got popularized by David Icke, who was an anti-Semite. And the theory was that reptilian people are Jewish people who are trying to run the world and manipulate people. These people range from bankers to government officials to the media, and conspiracy theory groups like QAnon follows it. So, Witchfoot, why did you feel compelled to share this conspiracy theory and not talk about the dehumanization aspects of it? Because I know that you know the conspiracy theories behind it with that blah 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 at the end. Why do you feel so comfortable sharing a conspiracy theory that's anti-Semitic? To my audience, you shouldn't feel comfortable talking about this conspiracy theory or promoting anyone who is okay with talking about it as well. Because not only are these content creators wiping out the harmful aspects, they are profiting off of other people's harm, whether it be monetarily, by followers, or even attention. Witchfoot, you should do a follow-up video. Because this is kind of BS. And to anyone who comes across this video and watches it through, or my followers, if you would be so kind to share this, because I've probably broken some community guidelines and this video won't be put out at all. And this message needs to go out. Man, it's really not that hard to listen to Jewish people and their concerns behind this conspiracy theory, but here we are.
So I'll post this to my main account when I go get unbanned for people reporting my account for that video. I don't want anybody attacking the person who made that video, because they were tactful. They weren't attacking me like, usual. So I require people that watch my videos to, go through the comments, because other people will have asked the same question. It's common sense to me. Had you done so, I state clearly that the anti-Semitic part of that was later backed up and fully supported by the church. Okay? Because, it's not true. The whole point of the video was that the conspiracy theory is an agenda that is not true. The idea of reptilian people precedes Mr. David Icke by roughly 5,000 to 6,000 years BC. So if someone watching my video doesn't have the capability to understand what I'm saying, in this case, and I went and rewatched the video and went through the comments, that is not my fault. The reason I went blah, blah, blah is because it's irrelevant. It's untrue. And it was not the point of the video. Like, that point soared over y'all's heads. And everybody in your comments. Y'all had a knee-jerk reaction after the words blah, 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 and didn't listen to a single other word in the video. And then you feel like I need to explain something to you. The only reason I'm explaining myself is because you were very tactful and approached very maturely. But I won't be doing this again. Like, I can't be held responsible for my viewers' lack of critical thinking skills and attention spans. That's not my responsibility. And I'm not going to take time out of my life to do something that you should have learned in high school.